Do not imagine for a moment that I am distant from you, my dear child. I speak to you now with a voice that quiets storms, the same voice that summoned Lazarus from the dead, the same voice that spoke to creation. Let there be light. I am closer than the air that fills your lungs, closer than your own pulse. You cannot see what I see. You cannot know what I know. And I'm moving in ways that may not be obvious right now, but you'll see them soon. You have borne a burden that no one else can see on your soul. You've kept yourself together when no one knew you were falling apart. Smiled when inside you were shattered, and prayed in private into the night that you thought would go unanswered. Now, dear, listen to me. Every tear you have wept has been used. Your heart's cries have all been heard. Angels have kept vigil by your side, even on the darkest nights when you felt alone, and every voice in heaven has been heard. The difficulties you have encountered are not the end. It's not all about the struggles you've faced. What seemed to be devastation was really a covert building. It was an invisible alignment that felt like abandonment. While the adversary entered like a flood, I was working in the background, strengthening you and sending angels to defend you. You have indeed been in combat. Your calling is so powerful that the battle for your life has been intense. The adversary has attempted to disrupt your tranquility, muddle your relationships, break your heart, and cause you to doubt your value. The devil, however, does not oppose the meaningless, my kid. He resists fate's will, and the fact that you have encountered opposition is evidence that you possess magnificence from above. Don't hate the trembling. Don't be afraid of the shattering, because you are clay in my hands, and I am the potter. The purpose of the shattering is to transform you into something even more powerful, pure and resplendent with my glory, not to destroy you. What no longer serves your future is being stripped away by me. What won't produce fruit in your next season is being pruned in order to place you among people who will uplift rather than deplete your spirit. I am revealing connections that are not based on me. My child, walk boldly in faith and love with your super thanksgiving $2. Let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now. And listen to this message further. I am aware of the pain you experience in relationships, the hurt of betrayal, the perplexity of silence, and the scars of unresolved love. Hear me out. What walked away was for my safety, not your loss. I saw further ahead than you did, so I took away what you believed you needed. I am not denying you my affection. Love that mirrors me, that bolsters rather than undermines your faith, that expands rather than steals peace. I am preparing love for you. Even now, angels stand at the threshold of your destiny, protecting the holy and laying the groundwork for what is ahead. Yes, some relationships will sever, because they are not based on my basis. My spirit will heal and resurrect others, and in my time I will create new, unbreakable ties of love, friendship, and purpose, because they will all be woven into me. Don't let fear dictate your decisions. Fear is dishonest. It whispers that you are forgotten, unlovable, and undeserving. On the contrary, my reality proclaims that you are seen, loved, and chosen. I died for you specifically, not for the world as a whole. Your name is inscribed on my blood, and my sacrifice was not impersonal. It was personal. I am aware of the sleepless nights you spend, questioning if you can ever completely recover. I understand you're worried of having your heart broken. Again, I understand how easy it is to isolate yourself and erect barriers around your spirit. But listen, my child, your past suffering does not determine your future. Your tale won't end because of other people's errors. The love and destiny I have planned for you will not be hindered by the wounds you bear. You worrying that you may not choose the correct individuals for your life, that you could be hurt and trust again, that you could make a poor decision or fail to see my will in relationships. However, I tell you that I am your shepherd. You will get understanding from my spirit and guidance from my voice. You don't have to do this alone. I will guide you when your heart is centered on me. You will get blessings from the same angels who protected you throughout conflicts. However, I also have to be honest with you. There will be both blessings and challenges in the future. Not everyone who smiles at you is trying to be kind. Not everyone who comes to you has my spirit. There will be people who are dishonest, who conceal their true motivations, and who use loving language that is not grounded in reality. You have to stay in me because of this. You'll get discernment from me. I will reveal myself to you via warnings, murmurs, and dreams. When danger comes, your heart will be troubled by my spirit, and angels will be dispatched to stop everything that is not from me. Believe me when I say that I get rid of folks fast. Trust me when I say no, even while your heart is screaming yes. Trust me when a door abruptly closes, since it often leads to disaster. You are not yet able to see. I never withhold loss. Instead, I withhold kindness. Raise your head, kid. Keep your self-confidence intact. There is splendor in the days to come. All create fresh chances, all make up for what was lost. All mend what was damaged. Those who carry my heart, who will infuse your spirit with vitality, who will pray for you when you are weak, who will walk with you through valleys and not desert you during storms, are the people I will put in your life. And now I'll tell you, you already possess the power you need, because I reside inside you, and the one who resides within you is superior than the one who opposes you. I have a strong spirit. There is no fear in my spirit. My spirit doesn't back down. and you won't fail, because you have my spirit inside you. If you feel that my power is increasing inside you, right now, beloved, right one, receive. The winds may blow, but you won't be swayed. The storms may tremble, but you won't give up. Your foundation is the rock of ages, and I am that rock. It is not shifting sand I'm training you to live from an unwavering state of tranquility, a peace that is independent of the situation. Angels are amazed by the tranquility that emanates from my seat. You won't be shaken by every feeling or crushed by every setback. While you stroll in this tranquility, you will walk with a delight that bewilders those who cannot comprehend it, with serene authority and with heavenly steadiness. As you evolve, so will your relationships. I'm raising a new you that some people won't comprehend. You've become too spiritual, too serious, or too different according to others. But don't back down to appease them, just so others won't feel exposed. Don't extinguish the flame I've sparked inside you. The reality is that those who are resistant to change will oppose you, because your light reveals darkness. However, your flame will attract those who are mine. Your circle is being purified by me. I'm sending what strengthens and taking away what drains. In addition to making you happy, your future relationships will help you align with your destiny. You will discover heavenly tasks rather than just relationships. You will be asked to cure others, and others will come to heal you. Some will come specifically to build what I've put inside of you. These are holy alliances and kingdom alignments that I have planned. Additionally, be aware that angels are already clearing the path. They stand on missions to cover your route, protect your heart, and shelter your intellect. In the days ahead, some of you may even feel their presence as they convey messages of hope. You will realize that you are not alone when they speak to your spirit. Give up your dread of loneliness, my darling, a falsehood that tells you I am not. There is loneliness. However, I am God with you. Emmanuel, the gaps are filled by my spirit. You are surrounded by me, and heaven's singing is over you, even when no human voice can be heard. You're never by yourself. Lord, why does it feel so hard? You have inquired what's taking so long. I respond to you now because I am developing my stamina. Character is being shaped by me. I'm honing my faith fast. Blessings might come and go, but what I am creating in you is something that cannot be taken away. This season is a time for preparation, not punishment, and everything you have lost is nothing compared to what I am getting you ready for. Please don't hate waiting, since I'm working while you wait. I am generating fruit via trimming, so don't hate it. I am strengthening myself in the shaking, so don't hate it. And I promise you, dear, you won't go through the same things again. You won't continue to make poor decisions. You won't stay in brokenness forever. You're getting up, you're getting better. You are entering the life I had planned for you before you were ever born. If you know this word is for you, type Amen. My child, know that I have already spoken a better word over your life, even while you struggle with self-loathing. The adversary makes charges, but I defend you in front of the Father. My blood screams out for salvation rather than judgment. Because I have destroyed every shackle, you are no longer bound by your past. You are not defined by your past self, since I am creating everything from scratch. The guilt that tries to choke you is just a shadow, and my light chases it away. Refrain from allowing the accuser's voice to overpower my voice of truth. I see your future, you see your failures. You obsess about your mistakes, yet I can see where you'll end up. I name you righteous because of my sacrifice, not because you are flawless. The tomb was emptied, the curtain was ripped, and because I am still here, you will also rise from the ashes of all your mistakes. The falsehood that you are not deserving of love should not be believed. Since the beginning of time, I whom love itself have chosen you. You are mine, and what my hands have sealed cannot be undone by sin, failure, or weakness. I am aware of the sensitive areas of your heart, where wounds continue to silently bleed, where disappointment, rejection, and betrayal were deeply felt. I don't disregard such locations. You are not weak for experiencing them. In my opinion, rather, I stoop to collect the pieces and infuse them with my spirit. Even during those vulnerable times when you cry quietly, my angels are there to support you and provide healing, as my presence envelops you like a garment of fire. Listen, beloved, a sacred conversation is about to begin. For my beauty, your ashes, your grieving. For my happiness, your anguish over my gown of honor. This is heavenly fact, not lyrical words. The freedom of my spirit is what I desire in exchange for the bulky clothes you've been wearing for too long. Will you let me dress you once more? Will you allow me to clothe you with righteousness instead of humiliation, with hope instead of sorrow? There will be hardships along the way I have laid out for you, but each setback will plant the seed for success. In the future, uncertainty will resurface. Loneliness will try to infiltrate your sleep, and the adversary will murmur that nothing will ever change. But keep in mind that you are not helpless. There are people all around you with their fire-wielding swords. My angels keep sentry. They fight for you in invisible places. Heaven battles for you and with you. So you are not fighting this war alone. Even yet I say this with love. You need to be vigilant. Relationships may be used by the adversary to divert your attention, trap you in webs of compromise, and entice you to places that deprive you of happiness. Child, protect your heart. I don't send everyone who reaches for you. Some people use flattering language, yet their true motivations are dishonest. You must thus cling closely to my spirit. When danger is approaching, I will whisper warnings and offer you insight, sharper than any sword. Do not ignore the uneasiness or check in your soul that you are experiencing. That's me talking. It is my spirit, protecting you when serenity abruptly leaves your heart. While you are with someone else, I'll seal doors you can't see in front of you, and send my angels to step in. Have as much faith in my no as you have in my yes, for what I withhold from you is kindness rather than loss. I offer you everlasting good rather than fleeting pleasure. I'm giving you the ability to love in the proper way, to love from the depth of my security, rather than out of fear of being abandoned. You won't feel this vulnerable and unsure all the time. Your inner man is getting reinforced. Your ability to persevere, forgive, trust again, and love fearlessly is being expanded by my spirit. You question if your journey will always be characterized by emptiness, betrayal, and shattered relationships. Beloved, listen carefully. Know, I am the restoring God. I not only restore lives, but also the love that was ingrained in them. One day you will reflect on these times of loneliness and perplexing seasons, and provide witness to my constancy. You will witness how I provided you with covenant, connections that mirrored my own, unwavering love, how I protected you from larger damage, and how I matched your path with people who would acknowledge my presence in you. But let me be sufficient while you wait in this interim, so that no human absence can pull you down. Let my love serve as the anchor. You won't ever need to seek approval from damaged places if you allow my spirit to be the well. No storm will be able to overthrow you once your roots are firmly established in me. Keep in mind that patience is not a kind of punishment. Youngster, it's not a waste to wait even now. Under the dirt of what seems to be a barren area, the garden I am building in you is flourishing. It will blossom beautifully when the time is perfect. The aroma of your life will bear witness to me. People will know my hand was on you because they will see the tenacity that was innate in you via suffering. Don't hurry what I'm trying to perfect. Avoid clinging to short-term solutions that will only make your wounds worse. Have faith in the process. Have faith in the holy, patient work I'm performing inside of you. Every wait is a prelude. Every quiet moment is like watering a seed. Rain for the crop comes with every cry. I understand how much you want to be sure now. I understand how painful it is to seek answers. You would appreciate my timing, however, if you could see what I see, because of what I am constructing in you this season. Do not waver, my darling. Don't use the rate of advancement to determine your value. Never judge your worth by who remains or who departs. Only use my cross to measure it. My love is the only way to measure it. You have been selected, you're sealed. You're being carried, you're evolving. You will eventually view the wounds you now want to conceal as evidence of your survival, your redemption, and the beauty that sprang from your brokenness. They will dazzle and not embarrass you. People will see me in your scars. So kid, take a deep breath, take a nap in my arms. I'm not done with you yet. I'm just getting started. I am composing a holy narrative, and each chapter will show you more of my grandeur. Lean even closer, my darling, for I want these words to reverberate throughout your whole being. You are not abandoned, forgotten, or unloved. Your future will not be defined by the darkness that have crushed on your soul. As the light that triumphs above all darkness, I still shine upon you. When the time comes, you'll recall these exact words and realize how I helped you. There are days when you feel as if the burden you held has been lifted. There are days when the pain in your chest has been replaced with laughter that you had believed would never return. There will come a time when your private prayers will be turned into public declarations of faith, because I am the God who replies, not merely the God who hears. Yes, youngster, there may be difficulties along the way. There will still be times when doubts try to overpower faith and when dread tries to infiltrate. But keep in mind that you are always protected. You will be surrounded by my angels. They will go before you on the invisible roadways, protecting your steps, keeping you safe from traps, and even helping you up when you trip. A celestial host surrounds you, and their presence is evidence of my dedication to your fate. Therefore, don't be scared of what is ahead. Tomorrow is mine, and because you are mine, it is also yours. I have the power to change your destiny, and I won't let your tale finish in hopelessness. What starts with tears will end with happiness. Wholeness will emerge from what starts out as brokenness. Silence will give way to praise, choruses, and the conclusion. You have a future that is safe in my hands, so don't worry, my kid. Your identity is ingrained in my blood and will never change in my affection. Your value is unchangeable and unassignable. You have no place here, so let go of the humiliation you've borne. Let rid of the guilt you've been carrying around since I nailed it on the cross a long time ago. Give up worrying about falling behind, because I go before you and make room for you now, in the course of your days, not only in eternity. Raise your gaze, take a deep breath. Rest in my company. Your journey is not over. Rather, it is just getting started on a brand new, brilliant, and unstoppable path. Therefore, I now proclaim that you shall ascend. You'll recover, you'll stroll in tranquility. Places you believed were irreparable will be restored. In the land of the living, you will experience the kindness of the Lord. My heart will be reflected in the love you experience. You will possess the power that comes from following, rather than trying. You will serve as a reminder to the world that I still create everything fresh, that I still repair and that I still redeem. Remember this, you belong to me, and you cannot be separated from my love by anything, in heaven, earth, or under it. Nothing, no hardship, no rejection, no loss, no failure. Thus proceed with assurance. Raise hope like a flag, put on pleasure like armor, and let the tune get you through each new day. Be one of serenity. Until the end of your life, I will always be at your side. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification